Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord. So I have caught up on all the episodes, and there's going to be some spoilers in here, so I'm just warning you right now. I'm not going to spoil everything, though. So in this one, we have Darth Maul. This takes place after the animated Clone Wars and animated Rebels TV show. Um, this takes place after Clone Wars, so where Maul kind of like has gone to the underground and the Empire basically has won after Revenge of the Sith. And Darth Vader is present. Palpatine is present. They're at their heightened power, and so yeah, this show was great. Okay, um, the actor reprises his role as Darth Maul, who has been voicing him throughout the whole time with the character, and it's very interesting. And I'm going to have another kind of video coming out, whether comes up before that one or whatever, about talking about how really this animated universe that Dave Filoni's created has been pretty much about Maul and his raw kind of moment after Phantom Menace and everything in between till his eventual story arc ends. Whether or not they're going to change that or not in the future, who knows? But here we have hints of a Darth Talon character. For those that don't know who Darth Talon is, it's a character in more the books and comics. Um, Darth Talon has not been on live screen ever. Um, I don't honestly know if it actually is Darth Talon because it's the same kind of Twi'lek like Darth Talon was. So I don't know if it's actually Darth Talon. It'd be cool if it was, like, kind of, but maybe they're calling it different mid. This is a brand new character, so there's that. They get uh, inspiration from Darth Talon with this Twi'lek character. I think, um, but I don't know because I'm not in Dave Filoni's mind. But that's just a theory. So I'm bad with names. I mean, I know them all, but there's the Twi'lek character and the Master, and the Twi'lek character, aka like the Darth Talon like look-alike, is torn kind of like between listening to her master and Maul kind of enticing her throughout the show. Um, and eventually that kind of like gets resolved in the final episode, which I think is great. I like how they kind of build that up. There's a cop character. Again, I'm bad with names, but he's investigating. He starts off investigating, attacks and whatnot, and his arc goes, and he gets a resolve. As for Maul, it's really awesome to see him in kind of in the dark, like he is in the shadows, and he only comes out when he has to. And he is strong. He's badass. Like he's always been badass, but he kills people. He doesn't give a crap. When he gets in the battle, done. He shows much power. And it's amazing to me because originally Darth Maul was going to be main antagonist, I believe. At some point, I think George Lucas had him as an antagonist. I think it was like all the prequels, like he was going to be the antagonist in the prequels somehow as the Anakin thing built up. So it would have been interesting if that's true to come to fruition for that. But we never got that side. So with the animated stuff, we're getting Maul built up as a fantastic character who was a character that got cut in half in Phantom Menace and never thought to see him again. But they have built Maul up to an amazing character here. So, yes, Vader shows up in the final episode with a showdown between him and Maul. Vader doesn't talk. Well, he talks with his actions, um, but he's powerful and clearly shows that here. And there are character deaths in the final episode, like actual deaths. You see them die. And so it's going to be very interesting to see Maul Shadow Lord season 2 because there has to be season 2 because he becomes leader of the Pikes, I believe. Because there was hint of that in the live movie Solo, which I don't like, but whatever. So there's that arc as well. I think that this show can go stretch itself like Bad Batch to season 3, but I don't think it's going to go farther than that. It could go 2 seasons and be done. We'll have to see. But a phenomenal show carrying on the great animated Star Wars, which is far better than anything live Disney has come out with since they took over. I am going through the Bad Batch right now, so I'm not going to give a review until I've completed the 3 seasons there. But go watch this if you love Star Wars animated. If you love Darth Maul, this is a great show, and it is worth watching the 10 episodes. Every episode is fantastic, and that's where I'm going to leave it. It's really cool.